I don't know what gear it's in or if it's in a gear. Welcome to Duct Tape Garage. If you missed the last episode, this is my 1982 Trans Am, and it hasn't ran since my wedding in 2012. Right before that, I rushed an engine rebuild, not realizing that the crank was bent, so I parked it on day one. I even put a decent paint job on it, but something went wrong between my ADD or lack of knowledge, and the paint started peeling to bare metal pretty much right away. So we dragged it to the garage after 12 years in the weeds, and today we're gonna see if it'll start and what else we might find along the way. Also, stick around to the end where we feature a project from the builder community. If you want your project featured, just email ducttapegarageusa@gmail.com. You don't wanna miss how this ends, so let's get into it. All right, let's stick the battery in. Once we get it hooked up, we can see if there are any sparks or if it catches on fire. Now that it's hand tight, I need to go find a wrench. There we go. Let's pull the air cleaner for access to spray some carb cleaner in it. But first, let's see if it rolls over. I don't know what gear it's in or if it's in a gear.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it sounds tight. All right, let's hit it with some cleaner and see what happens. Give it another shot. I hope we have more of this carb cleaner. There we go, it wants to run. Let's dump some gas in and see what happens. Not a vacuum. I notice it's leaking out of the carburetor, but we'll see if it runs. It doesn't want to stay running. Maybe the fuel pump's not working.
Yeah, it's not pumping. Yeah, it's just...
Or it could be not have vacuum because of the gas leaking out of it. It's leaking a lot.
Yep.
Wetted it, and it's all wet now.
Clear pen.
The gas leaks out as quick as I can pour it in.
It's just dumping out.
Let's pull the carburetor and see if the gas gets bad.
I'm gonna take this carburetor off and see what it looks like on here. I miss working on things that are easy. Dude, look at that. Mud wasp nest. Why am I doing this?
That's cheap.
I know.
The impact makes this quicker, but Andy said I was cheap.
I'm not as good as I once was. Need these cheating tools. Right here.
The gasket looks fine, so it's probably just leaking out of the carburetor overflow.
I don't see anything.
So let's flush the fuel line next.
Looks wet in there.
Yeah.
I got a load of crud out of it.
Oh.
The gasoline looks as dark as pond water, and it smells even worse.
Good. Looks a little better.
We flushed a bit more out, so let's dump some fresh gas in there. Finally, it runs on its own. That's not good.
I think it froze. It's raining.
Well, just when I was considering driving it like that, here's my answer. It looks like it's either leaking from a soft plug or maybe a cracked block. So stay tuned for the next video where we pull this engine and try to figure out exactly what's going on with it. Since I was the last one to put the engine in it, I know there's some sketchy repairs hiding in there, especially if I was in a hurry, and I'm not looking forward to finding out along the way. Before we wrap up, here's this week's featured project, Nick Dome's '69 Corvette drag car. You can follow along with his progress on his YouTube channel, Dome Speed Shop. There's a link in the description, so be sure to check his page out. If you want your project featured in a video, you don't have to be a YouTuber, just email ducttapegarageusa@gmail.com. I'd love to see what you're working on. So that's it for this video. Make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss what's next. And give this one a like if you like this type of automotive chaos. We're just getting started, and we want you to come along for the ride.